All right, you're back on Star Stop. Hrithik Roshan in the house with us, and we're chatting about, well, absolutely everything under the sun. Thanks again for joining me.
Pleasure.
Jodhaa Akbar, when I was speaking to Ash, she said she had a lot of ornaments, heavy clothing. You also have a few on this.
I've always had them, yeah.
No, but
Since Krish and Lakshya.
so must be very physically demanding also. It was an irritating shoot, no? With so many clothes on and at least in some of the shots. Period films, irritating for a guy?
Yeah, it could be. But I have been always, I don't know, attracted towards all these strenuous, irritating clothes kind of films. In Krish, I had this cape was leather, thick leather, and I had to have my the pads inside because I was falling and hitting building, sheer walls and stuff like that, and I had a plastic mask glued onto my face. It was hot, and as it was in Dhoom and now in Akbar, it is really irritating, but then it is something that is making you as your character look more convincing.
Better, yeah.
So you just love it. There is nothing that I want more than to be that irritated and be that tortured, because it's working for it's taking my passion forward. Yeah, it's making me look good. So I thrive in that environment. So unfortunately I thrive.
I was actually going to say there are very few things that he does not like about filmmaking. So it's actually great. So even the irritating things, as you can see, Hrithik's managed to turn it around, which is, I think, a great quality. The fighting sequences, unfortunately, Aishwarya cleared it all up. She doesn't have much action in the film.
Yeah, but what the action she does it so well. Yeah,
really,
very, very well. Yeah, she has a knack. She has a natural body language for action.
And there's a scene. All I've seen is a promo. I think most of us have. And so you're with the elephant there.
Yeah.
Now that's an actual shot, right? That's a two shot of the two of you.
Yeah.
Was it difficult controlling? Well, he's an animal, so he can do whatever he wants in between.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. I think I only felt fear before the first shot, when Ashutosh announced on the mic that, okay, everybody come behind the safe zone. We're taking a shot now. And I realized that I'm left outside the safe zone with this monster.
And you're jumping into it most of the time.
I'm infuriating it. Yeah, I'm prodding him on to make a bigger noise and ruffle himself a bit more, get more furious, and I'm giving these commands that I was taught. But of course, I've befriended the elephant. I've fed him something like 10,000 bananas. So
really,
yeah,
already
and elephants, they told me, have a very, very good emotional connection with people who feed them. So I was hoping he would, maintain that relationship right through. It went off well. There was the fear factor which came and went, because sometimes, just by instinct you can sort of tell when the elephant, does all the movements and then stops and just looks at you in your eye and takes a slight move towards you and is coming towards you, and well, yeah, good time to say cut and run from there. So that's what I did.
But otherwise it's come out well, hasn't it? All the action sequences were heavy, a lot of riding, obviously a lot of sword yielding. We heard that the sword was also very heavy that you were using.
It was. It was quite heavy.
So, so the entire action sequences, you think they're up to mark, and you think people will be, because this is a film that is really awaited, and this is a period film with a lot of action.
Let me just clarify one thing. It's not an action film.
I know, yeah, but there's...
it is, if you're coming to look at the action, then you're going to be surprised by getting something else. Okay. Because that something else is the experience that we want you to leave with. That is why I've done the film, why we've done the film. It's the love story, and that is, it's sublime, it's transcendent, it just leaves you with this really exhilarating feeling. It leaves you with a smile. It's fantastic.
And have you seen the film?
I haven't seen the film, no. I have seen portions of myself, yes.
And you're happy?
that's a very there's a
I mean,
paradox in that.
you're so critical about yourself.
Exactly,
I'm sure
which
you
is
know.
which is the problem in judging. I can't judge. I think it's better left to the people who matter. The audience, you, when you see the film.
And we will, and I'm sure it's going to be out just perfectly, as he said.
Yeah,
And
15th of Feb. That's the day.